Alright. Hey there, gamers. What's up, gamers? Gonna check out this place. What's up, gamers? Coobs here. I am gonna open this door, and we are gonna continue our journey. Lies of P, Chapter 21. We are here in the Grand Exhibition. This is seemingly maybe a mall. I'm not exactly sure. That is a robot of the future, and we fought one of those earlier back at Vanini Works. So, wondering what that's doing there. Looks like we're back to fighting puppets. And one of the things I was thinking about doing before going too far is moseying back to the arcade and just checking out some of the areas there that were covered in decay down below. Oh, there was an item over there. I could guess I could go maybe grab this, or maybe not. It's like on the other side. I have to go around to get it. Alright, we'll grab this real quick. And then I think one of the things that I'm considering doing is also heading back to the hotel in order to level up a couple of weapons to +6 so that we have some other options. One of the things that I was noticing is we're switching a lot to, like, we're switching around our grindstone, we're using up some of these electric blitz abrasives, and not to say that that's a bad thing or anything, but we're not gonna always have those at our disposal to take on some of these tougher enemies. But if we have reliable weapons that can deal fire and electric damage anyways, then we would be in good shape. And we have had those for the most part throughout this playthrough. We just haven't really used them as much because we've been using this booster glaive blade.
Alright, hey there gamers, Editor Coobs here. Went to the Lorenzini arcade and checked out these areas with the decay clouds, and it seems like there's some sort of an enemy that regrows that is causing these clouds to form. So we checked out these two different sections. I've included this one, but I cut the other one just for time, and I'll go over some of the things that we found while we were down there in just a moment for you. But pretty cool mechanic. Just have to take out the thing producing the cloud.
Alright, gamers, so after that little excursion, looks like we got a couple of decent items. Namely, we picked up one of these. Speeds up the gold coin fruit growth, the alchemical booster. So we're gonna go to the tree and we're gonna check that out. We also picked up a weapon down there, which was the Spear of Honor. So, wow, that's a cool looking spear.
So pretty cool, right? I also, Editor Coobs here again, I also noticed while watching back one of the previous chapters when we were here in the Cathedral Chapel section that we had ran past this, there's this door there to our left. We also got hit by a trap, which was interesting because the first time around we must have completely dodged that. But you see these holes in the ground up here? We had run past these and we had said to ourselves that we'll come back here and we'll check out what's down here, but then we never did. So glad that I saw that in watching one of the episodes, and so we came back here, we hopped down there, and I'll kind of show what was down there. We got a Legion caliper here just now, so already worth our trip, but definitely a couple of butterflies. In the second section that I cut out earlier just a minute ago, there were, I think, like 2 butterflies in that little area. It was basically like you had to continue taking out those cloud spore enemies, and there were a couple of other enemies down there, and so some loot and some butterflies. So overall pretty straightforward, but I did need to kind of trim some things down just for timing.
They call it the arm of God. You arrogant ones, you have called the wrath of God upon yourselves. Alright, so we are back at the Grand Exhibition Gallery. So, hope you don't mind the little detours that we took there. Went and picked up a couple of things. That's one of the nice things about doing this playthrough, I think. So basically, if you're interested, this is about 19 and a half hours into our playthrough, so almost the 20-hour mark. Of course, we're at chapter 21 here. And so what I've been doing is, as I'm, after my sessions, I'm uploading videos. And it takes a little bit of time to do the uploads, because I have to render the video, which can take like half an hour or so, and then I have to upload the video, which most of them take about as long as they are, maybe a little longer. So on average, it's about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes to upload the video. And so then once I've got the video uploaded, I've been trying to kind of watch through them once they're uploaded, just to get like an idea, make sure that the quality is good, and just whatnot. And so seeing things in that sense that I can go back to has been kind of interesting. What's up with this dude? Why is he being so weird? Oops. You know what? I think I'm gonna run over here real quick and we're gonna just swap our weapon over. Let's use this thing. We haven't really used this in a while. Oops! Maybe bad timing for it. Okay, he's trying to break us. This is interesting. Like, what was this guy made for? I can understand maybe the drills for like excavating, but the buzzsaws and the spikes on the front, what did they make this guy for? Wow. Okay. Spark it up. Can we get him with one of these? Not quite, sort of. Did some damage. Hey, there we go. That was a big slam. Very cool. Alright. Yeah. So, so hopefully you didn't mind those quick little detours. The one section, I realized it was back in like chapter 10 probably. We walked past this area and we said, oh, we'll have to come back here and drop down. And we never did. And so we went back there and we did that. Half Moonstone. Super. I think we can now, we could upgrade our booster glaive blade to +8 when we get back to the hotel. So that'll be nice. Yeah, so that whole little quick excursion back at the chapel, and it yielded us some pretty decent things. It is a new day. Literally, I'm doing this in the morning time, and so we are getting ready to start our session for the day. Actually, we have already started it, I guess, from the technical sense. Alright, so what do we got? What can we use against these goobers? Maybe some throwing cells? Nice. Okay, not bad. Got this big guy coming towards us, though. Don't love this area for fighting this dude.
Oof. Don't turn your back on me. There we go. Alright, and the throwing cell was super effective against these guys, so let's do that again. Oh, maybe not. The last one it killed it in one hit. So, but that's okay. Still cleared it up for us. So let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Alright, so it looks like, if you can see over there, there's a switch. So I'm guessing that maybe drop something down. Maybe there's a ladder over there that I can't quite see. There's definitely a ladder to go up, but we'll keep going this way. I think we could also have gone straight from the Stargazer. So we just kind of picked this direction. Oh, we got a butterfly out here. Nice. Technique crank. We got a ladder here. Where does that lead us? Looks like there's a gate that we can open there. So we're probably gonna climb down the ladder real quick and open up this shortcut. We'll just kind of juke past this guy to do that first in case we die. Take that. Yikes. Nope. Nope. Looked like he was going to do an overhead slam there. You gotta be careful because the electric shock, I think, is already affecting our stamina recovery. There's the overhead slam. Nice. Good finish, Coobs. Oh, he's not done yet. Did not expect that. Thought we were definitely gonna have him. There we go. Hey, and we got a strength amulet. Alright. So, interesting that they're calling it strength amulet, because they're calling this technique amulet, and they're just calling this a strength amulet instead of calling it like a motivity amulet. But we knew that that's strength. Kind of need the carrier's amulet, but I think that if we use both of these, we've got some pretty solid defense, or sorry, some pretty solid offense to work with now. And if we can start upgrading our capacity some more, then we could take off the carrier's amulet maybe, and then go back to the stamina regeneration amulet. Quartz. Awesome. So we can upgrade our P organ. So I think that might be the play, is run back to the hotel, upgrade our P organ, upgrade our weapon, and now that we've got that unlocked, we know we can go that way. I'll probably also check out what's straight ahead. So let's do that real fast. Head to the hotel. Because I think we've got some pretty exciting upgrades that we can put into our P organ now. One of them, I think, allows us to use our wish from the cube faster. So maybe we'll go with that. We'll see.
I know my way around a weapon.
So, booster glaive blade to +8. We've done it. That was the move. That's what we did. And I'm pretty excited about that. So we got this alchemical booster I kind of mentioned earlier in the episode when we went down and we explored in the arcade. It was one of the items that we found. And I already went and used it at the tree. I don't know like exactly how it works. Okay, so we're working towards our pulse cell recovery. And so the options that seemed good were enhance charge stagger attack 2, which is going to make it's going to complement the fact that we've already got it to +1 already. But the other one was quick wish stone use. And so I think that that's what we're going to go with first. Because then that way we can use our wish faster. It's not as difficult for us to figure out a good timing to use it. Still can't use that. That's okay. Yeah, so I think that it's this way, the tree. So we use this alchemical booster. I don't know exactly how it works. It seemed like it sped up the time for us to collect the fruit, so it was at like an accelerated rate, but it doesn't seem like it was like a permanent thing. Like it didn't shave it down from being like 10 minutes for one gold coin fruit to 9 minutes or anything like that.
Stalker.
It just sped up that one phase, so we got one gold coin fruit faster, I think. So we're just going to continue to stock these up, the recovery wish stones, because they seem the most effective, and I've got a couple of these friendship wish stones in our bag as well. Alright, so let's head back to the Grand Exhibition, and we'll head straight first. We'll go and check out what's dead ahead of us, and then we'll go back to that ladder that we just unlocked. So head this way. Remember to stay hydrated, gamers. Drink your water. You know, I haven't really said much about, like, get in the comments, gamers. If you're here watching the playthrough, get in the comments. But I definitely should, because that would be awesome. So I'm pretty sure that that's where we came from when we took that tram over here. So let's go this way and see. Oh, actually, you know what? It might be pretty self-explanatory. There's a ladder there that has to come down, so that'll end up being another shortcut for us. We could come take these guys out at least. Wait, there's somebody waiting over there. Oh well. Like, that thing's gonna sit there like as if it's dormant until we pick up this item, and then it's gonna activate. Let's grab this. Okay. I'll be interested to see if these big guys respawn, or if you just have to clear them out once. Yikes. There we go. Shot put, crescent moonstone, and star fragment. And so there's our answer, because we killed this guy earlier and he has respawned. So those guys will definitely come back. So we're gonna rest at the Stargazer, and then we're gonna go head up that ladder. Okay, so finish your train of thought, Coobs. If you're here at chapter 21 and you've been enjoying the playthrough and you haven't already been in the comments, get in those comments. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that this has been a fun journey for you to be a part of, because that would mean so much to me. Obviously, going into this, you never know. You could get no views. Might be that nobody ever watches this playthrough. It might be that one person watches and enjoys this playthrough. It could be 10 people. It could be 100. Who knows? You know. But whoops. But just having an idea that somebody's been here would be super cool. Alright. So we heard a voice just then. Somebody saying something. So don't love this big guy up here on the rafters. That seems cruel and unusual. Okay, so there's a ladder there. I think that might be the way to go first. And somebody's saying, what's going on? Oh, looks like there's somebody there that we could maybe chat with. So let's go do that before we come over here, try to take down that guy.
What's going on?
I don't know. You tell me.
Don't come any closer.
Belle. How about that?
Oh,
My dog's name's Belle.
you're not one of them. Are you here to save me? Those grand exhibition jerks are not to be messed with. Especially after they took that drug.
Hmm.
Then there are those biological experiments. Ugh, how horrid. I
Interesting.
can't reveal everything, but suffice it to say that I can escape on my own if you clear the way a bit. Please, wipe out all those mongrels.
Hmm. Okay, so what does she mean by clear the way a bit? Do I need to just take out the people here in this lobby? Now that I've talked to her, do I need to kill these guys in the lobby? I mean, she's got a pretty straight shot. She could just drop down here, and then she's right to the Stargazer. So I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. Let's go up first rather than jumping down and having to loop back around. And I'm wondering if this guy will just kind of fall. What's your plan, big boy? A lot of times he likes to charge at you, so... No? Oh, we're gonna fall. Okay, we cannot. We can't take that fall damage. And that, I'm pretty sure, is death number 50. Big 50 on the death counter. What a funny way to die. Can't be too mad about it. We definitely knew it was going to be tricky up there. And I was hoping that he was going to be the one to fall, not us. But hey, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So we'll head back up, we'll get our death ergo, and we will see about taking this guy on. Maybe we can throw stuff at him. We did just get another one of those shot put, so I wonder if like throwing a shot put at this guy would be worthwhile. We do also have the Black Cat's amulet, so I'm gonna equip that. Just to see if it can help soften our blow, so that we don't die again when we fall. And we'll heal up here so that we're at full HP. Okay. So let's get these guys taken care of. These guys are now doing electric shock rather than electric blitz. So maybe the ticket is to just try to sidestep him and get him to come this way, and we can just go around him. Oh! Goodness. Jeez. Okay, the cat amulet definitely helped, but that's gonna be what a tricky encounter. Maybe we'll switch over to our electric coil, because this has a little bit more reach, and yeah, maybe some of those vertical slams will be useful. Nice. So it's not as much raw damage as our booster glaive blade, of course, but it is pretty decent still. And nice, Crescent Moonstone. And well, at least we'll get the electric damage. I did a little nice chunk. No. Oh boy. Alright, we're not going to rest at the Stargazer here, because we got a little bit of a... we chunked away at him a little bit. I imagine that once we finish this guy once, he'll just be out of the way. So, let's get him. Oh! Yikes. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use a pulse cell just to get us back to full. And, I think I might even use a Fable Catalyst. I think that's what I'm gonna do up here. We'll use that real quick. Get a Fable Catalyst so that we can, yeah, we can charge our Fable Art so that we can use our Ignite again. Also going to be interested to see how quickly we can use our Wish now that it's been upgraded, but we'll see. That was close. Dang it. Oh goodness, oh goodness. We're gonna be a professional ladder climber by the time this part's over. I'm not entirely sure. It's been difficult for me to tell, but I'm wondering if when our hair got longer, if like our character actually like grew in size. I feel like he did, but I can't, like, it's difficult for me to like pinpoint it. It looks like he got older though. Like his shoulders might be broader, he might be a little bit taller, his legs might be stronger, you know, just subtle differences. But like he looks more adult now. Like he definitely looked pretty young before, and it could just be the hair, but like he's seems like he has more mass to him, which I can definitely appreciate. That they made that sort of like significant change to the character. Like it's subtle enough that you don't really notice it, but it's significant enough that if you're paying attention, you would. Let's throw another. There we go. Bro, that was silly. That was silly. You're done. You're donezo. Alright, and that lady that we spoke to is still just kind of hanging out. So, I'm not sure if she wants us to clear out the main lobby or like what her idea of eliminating these Mongols is. Alright. Now we're moving. Got a star fragment. So this, okay, so that right there confirms to me that these guys do respawn. So we want to be very careful about this. Because that guy is gonna come back. But it looks like maybe we can use this. And this thing's gonna drop down, maybe? Okay, so we got like a little bit of a bridge now. But we do still have to run past all of those guys just to get here. But we don't have to do the dance on the high beams anymore. So, we'll call that a win. Acid abrasive. No. I was hoping I was never going to see that guy again. Like, why are they just... Why did we design him that way? And why are they just standing here? Just to invoke fear into us. The ominous red light above him, like, it totally looks like he's going to come back to life and haunt us. Not happy about that. Looks like there's like a butler standing over there. Looks like something's ready to bust through that door. It also, we got a whole line of guys over here. They could come to life. But I think that this guy over here might get up as well. Oh, this definitely is gonna activate. Oh, come on. Oh no. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, and they did. And they did. Be careful. This is absurd. That was much faster, so that's cool. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. It's not gonna matter. This dude's gonna definitely come alive. Ah. I just want to see if I can like open a shortcut or something. There's a phone. Can't answer it now, can we? Is he gonna fall back? He is gonna fall back. Okay. Holy cow. Gamers, that was intense. We're gonna go back and kill all of them. Just not sure when.
If your goal is to study the human condition, there's no better way than my riddle position. You know how it is. It's time for a quiz. Today's riddle might have you over the barrel. But get this one wrong and you will be in peril. So, answer correctly or tango with danger. But when you quiz with the king, danger's no stranger.
Okay.
Listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach.
Okay.
Think about this. Whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks?
What cannot be used before it breaks? An egg? Yeah, that seems right.
You were once such a fool, yet you've gotten so clever. I'm as happy as a parent. In this city, there are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn. How about you? Can you awaken and break free of the shell that is your puppet's body?
Interesting. See, how does he know that we're a puppet?
Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the Grand Exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the Woman of Cold. Look
Okay.
close before she escapes your notice. Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
You feel warmth, so that's interesting. And we usually get a Trinity key from him, although we didn't this time. Behold the fingertips of the cold woman at the Grand Exhibition. So that's, he gave us a hint for answering the riddle. Okay, so that's definitely a bad guy there. I definitely don't like that we ran from that encounter, but that's what happened there. We're gonna see. Still just kind of looking for a shortcut. No, dude. Oh, man. We're stuck here. We are stuck here. He's coming after us. He's coming after us and he shoots fast. So don't love that. There's also a chest in the room back here that we would have passed. Let's take this guy out. That guy was not far enough away. Man. Oh, man. I feel like we just go back to the hotel. Because I don't think that we're going to be able to beat that guy. What's the point in losing all of our ergo? So that's the decision that we're going to make, is to go to the Hotel Stargazer. We're going to spend our ergo. Maybe we can get a level up, and then we'll come back here when we got more resources. We opened up that checkpoint so we can get there a little bit quicker. we can take out those guys in that room. Man. Tough crack. So 700 and 1,000. What do we need? We need 8,143. So I need another 2,000, right? 2,200. And I can get 1,000. I can get 900. I think I can do it. So let's do that. Hopefully I didn't math wrong.
I'll use my power to help you.
I think we're going capacity here. So we want to get our capacity up so that we can start using the using something other than the carrier's amulet. Yeah, we're heavy without it. Okay. Was there anything else that we wanted to do while we're here? I don't really think so. So we just gotta level up, and then we're gonna go back. Let's maybe switch back over to our booster glaive blade. Man, this is definitely a tough section. They're amping up the difficulty on us quite a bit. Okay, so, you know, and I was probably super close to unlocking a shortcut if I had just gone forward, but we had literally no health. So we're gonna cruise past these guys. And we're going to do our best to cruise past this next section too, although these guys are throwing things at us. And there's the big blocker, so might not be as easy as we hope. Okay. We can take that. I hate walking past him. Alright, so we know what we're getting. We know that guy over there comes to life, but it didn't seem like he did unless we got close to him. We know that at least 2 of these dudes are coming. We know that that's going to break through the door any second. And then we got this right here. So let's... Yikes. Get our stamina. Yikes. What a crazy room. Didn't actually know something was back there. Oh! Alright. Throwing cells are awesome. Not great. Okay, let's take this guy down. Could just keep moving, but we're gonna take him down. Say what we did it. I want to be able to say that we've killed every enemy that we've come across, and now we can do so. We're almost to a pulse cell charge, so that gives me a little bit of comfort knowing that this guy up ahead is going to try to shoot us, so we're going to close the distance fast. It also looks like could maybe drop down there. Not going to try it, but maybe we'll come back to that. Alright. We got him. What are these things? Are they anything? Okay. Just a thing. We're just gonna smash him for the heck of it. What's this? Anything? Nothing? Use? Hey, hey! Trinity key. That's what's up. Oh, this was the riddle thing, maybe? The 10 fingers pointing somewhere got us a Trinity key, so we had to use that, solve the riddle in order to get it, instead of it just being handed to us. Yeesh. Press it, moves. Oops. These guys are like incredibly lifelike in comparison to some of the other puppets. Like the way that like their arms and the way that they're holding themselves is very lifelike in comparison to some of the like the soldiers, for example, who are very like robotic. Sharp pipe. Okay. So, and I said we could probably have rolled down from there, which maybe is still true, but it doesn't seem like we would need to come back to find out. That's where we came from. So we have this door. We have the tram, which I don't think moves. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it does. And then we have this way, which says the Grand Exhibition. And is there like any sort of shortcut? Maybe this is a shortcut? You need Sanctus of Mercy Statue Gallery Key in order to open that door. And this looks like kind of like an arena. So we're going to avoid that for the time being. We're going to go check out this other direction where these stairs are. What the heck? Yikes. Like, what are you? Oh, you know what? That lady Belle said something about some biological experiments, maybe? Just in case. Can always get more of those. All right. Goodness. Tough area. Legion plug. Hey, nice. Legion plug, so we can get a get another arm. Order of Crowd report. Let's read this real quick. No one knows when the inorganic cluster's structure called Crowd sunk its roots into Krot. What? Now we've got a whole new substance called Crowd? The first documented record is 600 years ago when there was a ground collapse in the west of Krot. The people who collected the bodies of the farmers and mules who died found unknown minerals and ruins at the bottom of the pit, but they didn't know their value at the time. After the alchemists of the Isle settled down, this devil's pit, known as the Relic of Trismegistus, was revealed to be an ergo mine of tremendous value. We've heard of Relic of Trismegistus before. I've stumbled through saying that word once before, so hopefully we can maybe put some pieces together at some point. Until then, Crowd was deemed a mere stalagmite with ergo components, so it was nothing special. Unlike ergo, it doesn't have power, it's difficult to process, and absorbs precious ergo spores, so it was more of a hassle. However, after the spread of the petrification disease, things suddenly changed when Crowd grew exponentially to be a threat to the foundation of the city. Even now, Crowd is growing. It's early to hypothesize, but I wonder if Crowd is some mineral life that consumes ergo. How else can we explain that abnormal growth? Or a ruins defense device that reacts to anomalies, maybe? The ruins were veiled in secrecy for too long. We still don't know much about the cursed ruins. Crowd is still growing. We need a solution. So that's pretty fascinating. Don't know what to make of it just yet, but we're seemingly gonna start coming across this stuff at some point. So looks like our only way forward is this direction. We need some sort of a key to open up that door. And we're super low on our resources. Hopefully this is not... I freaking knew it. Alright, let's see if there's a shortcut ahead here, because I am getting... Yes, there is. Amazing. Glad we made that move, gamer, because now we'll come back and we'll take this guy on in a second here. Sturdy Krot supply box. Awesome. We'll come back for you in a minute. Holy cow. What a tough section. Alright, so we know that there's a guy there. We're going to go to the hotel because we got a couple of things. And I think that we're probably going to wrap up the episode. We'll conclude this chapter here, taking care of a couple of little housekeeping items. And then we're going to begin next chapter by taking on that guy in that little arena after the shortcut that we just unlocked. I'm also thinking that since we have a Trinity key now, Sturdy Krot supply box is great. We've got a Legion plug, so we can pick out another Legion arm, and then on top of that we have a Trinity key, and I know exactly where the Trinity door is, so maybe we'll start our next chapter with opening the Trinity door, and
This is a
and
special
then we'll
limit.
head back to the Grand Exhibition and go from
No
there.
matter what fate serving her welcome to.
Okay, so what did this expanded open to? He's got more. Okay, so we can now buy Crescent Moonstone. That's super cool. We can also buy the alchemical boosters. So they're at 2,000 apiece, and there's no limit on how many we can get. So that's interesting. We can buy a Legion caliper. That's interesting as well. And we can also buy 1 quartz. Okay, so we're definitely going to pick up that quartz. Good to know that we can now start buying Crescent Moonstone, because we can get our other weapons to +6 if we want to. And we've got a Legion caliper here, which will help us get an upgrade on a Legion arm of our choice. Let's make sure we don't have anything else that we wanted to. So we're going to go get a Legion arm real quick, because we have a Legion plug. And so we've got 2 choices to choose from. We can go with the Pandemonium, or we can go with the Deus Ex Machina, which puts down a mine. Now, even though this has scaling on advance, I think that this is going to be the one that we go for. But then again, maybe I'm underestimating this mine. Maybe this could be really good. We could lure people towards us and then do some damage. Increases the enemy detection time after installation, so it stays down for longer, maybe is what it's saying. Increases the maximum number of installations, so you can put down multiple mines. Put down 3 at a time, that's interesting. Enhanced landmine increases the detection range and explosion range. Versus using acid, which we haven't really used acid to great effect. So let's go with the Deus Ex Machina. Decision's been made. Modify. We have 2 Legion calipers now, so we could go with the guard parry on our Aegis, or we could just kind of hold off on using those and seeing if there's one that we like, and going from there. So let's do that. We're gonna hold on to those for the time being. I'm gonna pop over here because I think I can. Yeah, let's get our crystal acidic crystal spear blade to +6, just for the heck of it. We probably won't go past +6 with some of these weapons, because the half moonstones are seeming to be quite rare. But now we can get our exploding pickaxe to +6 a little bit later. And yeah, I think that we're going to go ahead and call that a chapter. Definitely successful in a number of ways. We've got some good progress through the Grand Exhibition Gallery, and we know where we're going next chapter, which is great. Always nice to have some sort of sense of direction or a little bit of a idea of what we should expect. So thanks for being here, gamer. Truly appreciate you. If you do nothing else today, maybe smile. And they say smiling is contagious, so if you're not smiling for yourself, maybe you can smile for somebody else. So we'll leave you with that. Peace and love, gamers. I have been and always will be Goobs. I appreciate you.